Have you ever seen a burning cross in a movie or a history book and wondered what it really means? It's a powerful and disturbing image, and understanding its history is key to understanding why racism persists today. Let's delve into the dark history of cross burning in America. The practice, as we know it, didn't originate in medieval Scotland, as some myths suggest. Its modern, terrifying meaning was largely cemented by the 1915 film The Birth of a Nation, which glorified the original Ku Klux Klan of the Reconstruction era. This film falsely depicted the Klan as heroic saviors, using burning crosses as a symbol of their ideology. The second Ku Klux Klan, which emerged shortly after the film's release, adopted cross burning as a central ritual. For them, it wasn't a religious symbol. It was a tool of terror. After the Civil War, during Reconstruction, and the long, brutal Jim Crow era, the sight of a burning cross on a lawn or near a church was a direct threat. It was a clear message to black families and anyone who supported them that they were being watched and were in danger. It was psychological warfare, designed to enforce white supremacy and suppress black communities' attempts to vote, own property, or simply live in peace. This tactic of intimidation continued with devastating effect through the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 60s. Activists and ordinary citizens, fighting for basic human rights, were often met with the horrifying spectacle of a burning cross, a prelude to violence and a stark reminder of the hate they were up against. This raises a difficult question. Is burning a cross a form of free speech? The U.S. Supreme Court has addressed this several times. In a 1992 case, the court struck down a city ordinance that banned cross burning, ruling it was too broad. However, the justices were divided. The issue came up again in 2003 in the case of Virginia v. Black. This time, the court made a crucial distinction. They ruled that while burning a cross might be considered symbolic speech in some contexts, like a political rally, it is not protected by the First Amendment when it is done with the intent to intimidate. The act of burning a cross on someone's property, for instance, is a true threat. The court recognized that due to its history, the burning cross is an especially virulent symbol of hate, directly linked to a legacy of violence. Today, law enforcement and the courts widely view cross burning as a hate crime when used to threaten or intimidate individuals or groups. It's understood not as an expression of an idea, but as an act of terror. The image carries the weight of more than a century of racial violence and oppression. Understanding symbols like the burning cross is not just a history lesson, it helps us see how the tools of the past continue to fuel racism today. These symbols are a direct link to a history of systemic oppression, and their power to intimidate and spread fear is a key reason why the fight against racism is far from over. By learning this history, we can better recognize and confront the hatred it represents. Thank you for watching.